Now, children, today we will study English of class 6, lesson first, A Tale of Two Birds. Children, let me give you a small summary of the lesson. A mother bird and her two young ones lived in a forest. The mother was killed in a storm, and the young birds were separated from each other. Each found a different home. Uh, there once lived a bird and her two newborn babies in a forest. They had a nest in a tall, shady tree, and there the mother bird took care of her little ones day and night. One day there was a big storm. There was a thunder, lightning, and rain, and the wind blew down many trees. The tall tree in which the bird lived also came down. A big heavy branch hit the nest and killed the bird. Fortunately for the baby birds, the strong wind blew them away to the other side of the forest. One of them came down near a cave where a gang of robbers lived. The other landed outside a rishi's ashram a little distance away. Days passed and the baby birds became big birds. One day the king of the country came to the forest to hunt. He saw a deer and rode after it. It ran deep into the forest, followed by the king. Soon the king lost his way and didn't know where he was. He rode on for a long time till he came to the other side of the forest. Very tired by now, he got off his horse and sat down under a tree that stood near a cave. Suddenly he heard a voice cry out, "Quick, hurry up! There's someone under the tree. Come and take his jewels and his horse. Hurry, or else he'll slip away." The king was amazed. He looked up and saw a big brown bird on the tree under which he was sitting. He also heard faint noises issuing from the cave. He quickly got onto his horse and rode away as fast as he could. Soon he came to a clearing which looked like an ashram. It was the rishi's ashram. The king tied his horse to a tree and sat down in its shade. Suddenly he heard a gentle voice announce, "Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside and rest. The rishi will be back soon. There's some cold water in the pot. Please make yourself comfortable." The king looked up and saw a big brown bird in the tree. He was amazed. "This one looks like the other bird outside the cave," he said to himself loudly. "You are right, sir," answered the bird. "He is my brother, but he has made friends with robbers. He now talks as they do. He doesn't talk to me anymore." Just then the rishi entered the ashram. "Welcome, sir," he said to the king. "Please come inside and make yourself at home. You look tired. Rest for a while, then you can share my food." The king told the rishi the story of the two birds and how each had behaved so differently, though they looked so alike. "The forest is full of surprises," he said. The holy man smiled and said, "After all, one is known by the company one keeps. That bird has always heard the talk of robbers. He imitates them and talks about robbing people. This one has repeated what he has always heard. He welcomes people to the ashram. Now, Come inside and rest. I'll tell you more about this place and these birds. So now let's do question and answers. Now question number 1. How did the two baby birds get separated? Answer. The two baby birds lived in a tall tree with their mother. One day a big storm blew. The tree came down. The mother bird was killed. The strong wind blew the two chicks away to the other side of the forest at a little distance from each other. Thus they got separated from each other. Now question number 2. Where did each of them find a home? Answer. One of the young birds came down near a cave. A gang of robbers lived there. The other bird landed outside the ashram of a rishi at a little distance. Question number 3. What did the first bird say to the stranger? Answer. The first bird saw the stranger, the king. He called the robbers to hurry up and rob the man of his jewels and his horse. Indirectly, he asked the stranger to leave the place at once. Question number 4. What did the second bird say to him? Answer. The second bird welcomed the king to the ashram. He requested the stranger to drink water, take rest, and make himself comfortable. He added that his brother lived in the company of robbers, so he talked like them. Question number 5. How did the rishi explain the different ways in which the two birds behaved? Answer. The king told the rishi about the different behavior of the two birds. The rishi explained that the first bird repeated the words of the robbers. The second bird repeated what he had always heard at the ashram. Their different ways were the result of their company. Question number 6. Which one of the following sums up the story best? 3 options are there. A bird in hand is worth 2 in the bush. 2. One is known by the company one keeps. 3. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Answer. The second option. One is known by the company one keeps.